everyone, and we are back with part 2, The Revenge of Astaroth. The good, the bad, the ugly, and just the downright unreliable. Okay, now the reason why I'm saying it's downright unreliable is because of the fact that, well, let's just put this right to work. Select move. We're just going to do AAA. Okay? Oh, wait, hang on, I forgot to make him repeat it. Repeat, continue action 1. Here we go. As you can see here, if you get the single hit, perfectly fine. No matter what. Now, as you can see here, you can interrupt his armor. His guaranteed follow-up you can interrupt pretty easily, to say the least. Now, here's the number one thing. His armor only takes 2 hits to break, or a low. So if you 2K, if you do anything of that nature, you will end up actually destroying his armor, which is what he was actually built around in the first place. Because when you do end up getting a revenge for just any reason whatsoever, we'll just have Yoshimitsu do 2A here. Actually, no. You know what? We'll select them. Nope, not passive. Select move, please. No, we need 8-way run attacks, because we need Shrine again. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. 2-2A. Or 2-2B. There we go. Alright. Now, the reason for this... Hang on, we gotta make him repeat. I keep forgetting I have to make him continue action 1. When Astaroth gets revenge like this, he cannot be grab broke. Absolutely no way you can break these grabs. So, when you see the revenge, there is a very huge thing that you want to do with it. When it happens... completely unbreakable grabs, and the other thing is, too, is with his revenge grabs, attack, 2A, he has a crouch version for it. So, the reason why this is a huge deal is because you can either mix it up and go for a low, which is unbreakable, or you can keep it going a mid, but here's the problem with the doing the crouch. If you do the crouch, it's not a true tech duck. You still get hit by highs. Yeah, you still get hit by highs when he's technically crouching. So, you have to make a read here. Are they going to crouch, trying to avoid your revenge grab normally? Or are they going to actually stand there and make you whiff your crouch grab? If your crouch grab whiffs, you're -16. Free punish, free launch, every time, no matter what. Now, like I said before, his armor is really bad. But in Soul Charge, I'm pretty sure everybody here who's ever used Astaroth, faced Astaroth, knows exactly where this is going, is his 6B gets armor. So, back to 2A with this, eventually. Attack, 2A. Oh, come on, really? Oh, the frickin' buffering in this game is gonna give me an aneurysm. Oh my god. There you go. See, look. $124 damage because I armored through with 6B. But again, Soul Charge, not that great. Now, you can also do, or not apparently, you can also do his soul attack because it has armor, but it's the worst armor in the entire game. I don't care what anyone says. This armor is so unreliable because of the fact that there's an I-20 startup on his soul attack. So even if you do activate it properly, there's no armor unless that happens. So you can get stuffed completely, fully, truly, like no other thing. But if you do end up landing his armor, the benefits are amazing because you get unbreakable grabs, you get a lethal hit on 6B plus K. I hate 6B plus K because of how unreliable the armor is. Because even if I can still get interrupted out of my armor. Why is that a thing? I can still get interrupted on the startup of my armor. I'm sorry, but that's just not how armor's supposed to work. Armor is supposed to armor, not be like, oh yeah, the wind-up on it is really slow, so you're pretty much safe. It's just... this one mechanic that he's actually built around, this is what they wanted, is completely useless. You have to make such hard reads, and nobody at a higher level playing field will ever use just a singular attack. And if they do use a singular attack, they don't have to worry about it because it puts them at such an advantage, Astaroth can whiff his grab. So, your armor, it loses to strings, it loses to lows, it loses to break attacks, and on top of that, is completely unreliable. I showed you just a few instances in training mode, which I'm not familiar with too much. Just imagine what happens in a real match. Ugh, it's so aggravating. But if you do end up mastering that, you do get a lot of different things out of it. Again, none of it's easy because, dun dun, Astaroth still needs microstepping. Yes, he needs microstepping. This is one of the very few characters that needs microstepping to be good. Well, not good, but actual useful. And the reason for that is I will show you right now. Count me backwards, please. Alright, here we go. Miss. Stop that. Hit. You saw that little freaking shimmy shuffle I did right there? Hits. Combo. Ukemi. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with here, folks. And just to show you how important it can be. Nope, didn't get the microstep that time. Damn it. I held the button too long. Oh, really, game? You're gonna freaking make me miss it. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, it didn't give it to me again. Ugh. It's so difficult. Ugh. But the other thing, that's guaranteed. That was the only follow-up you had if somebody laid there. You couldn't do anything else. Let me show you one more time. If they lay there, you can get it. I'm just failing epically. But that microstep in the CE, yeah, it doesn't hit unless you do that. And you have to do that with so many other characters to get your Ukemi traps. Like, if I try that, let's try this now. Oh, nope, that's a counter. Hang on. We'll just do backwards. You saw that little microstep into 2A plus G? Wouldn't connect otherwise. You have to microstep every time. Oh, it actually worked this time. But you saw how jank that looked? Yeah, exactly. So you're not really going to want to just rely on, just doing it naturally. I'm still shocked it's actually working. It's really shocking to me that it's working like that. But you have to microstep forward to get it to hit reliably. Now, here's the other... Now, in Season 2, though, one of his best follow-ups now, for anyone that's on the ground, is AG2. That's a new move that he has. This move has taken microstepping out of his equation for majority of his follow-ups. So he's actually easier to use and more reliable. But then again, in that same scenario, you have to make the guess. Are they going to Ukemi, or are they going to lay there? Exactly. This is why I say Astaroth is one of the harder characters to master, because he's all risk and reward. Now, granted, if you do whiff a crouch grab, it's kind of a frame trap, because you can 6K afterwards if they want to hit a button for, their standard AA punish. So, it can work out, but at the same token, it's one of those really big things where it's like you have to let instinct take over so you know what's going to happen. Yes, I know a lot of people are going to hate this guide because I keep saying you need instinct, you need reads. But in all reality, you do. In order to play him the way I play him, which is hyper-aggressive, whiffing command grabs, on purpose, mind you, just to get the 6K counter hit so that way I can vortex you, Yeah. In that little 12 seconds right there, that's what this character boils down to. Do I want to vortex you? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Are you going to Ukemi me? If you're not, am I going to be able to hit this? And if I don't, are you going to punish me? So on and so forth. That's all this character is. You have to be either natural to it, like you let your instincts run through, or you're kind of gonna drown. And the thing is I hate saying that because I really hate saying that because I don't want people to be turned off from the character, but this character does not have the same risk-reward benefit as, let's say, oh, I don't know, Zasalamel, I guess, or Taki, or Cassandra even. Yeah, I know. Cassandra is like +2 and +8 on everything, but still. It's just one of those things where it's like, you have to realize that Astaroth does not have any type of panic buttons. He doesn't have any type of get off me tools. He doesn't have a safety net that he can rely on. Granted, you know, Soul Charge is the universal safety net, but ever since the introduction of resist impacts, it's not even that much of a safety net anymore. His armor cannot get him out of any situations where it's too much damage, or 2 hits, a low, or a break attack, or even a grab. A grab beats his armor. Yes, a grab beats his armor. And this is the other thing about his 6B plus K, his body splash. You can get grabbed out of it. Yeah, this move is supposed to tech duck highs, but even on full charge, it does not. You have to actually take a hit first in order for it to give you the full tech duck. Why? I don't know. Maybe to make it more reliable to get a lethal hit, but now it's like, you know, why would you want to take that risk? The only reason I use Body Splash just in the first place is because I feel like there's a single hit that's coming out that is technically a mid, like a single mid or something like that. You know, like Yoshimitsu's 2A or something like that. But if you are going to anticipate a 2A, you might as well use 6-6B, because 6-6B actually gives you a lethal hit on backstep, and it GIs lows. Or 2As in general. Or special mids, sorry. It's one or the other, because they keep changing it. So, it's like, this character is very, very hard to master. You will get extremely frustrated with characters or people that will just mash in your face. It will annoy the ever-living bejesus out of you. But here's the one thing about button mashing that really doesn't work against Astaroth. I'm going to show you right now. Hopefully this works. I really want it to work. I really do. So we're going to try this. Alright, we'll just have him do... Now this is very unique. This is... Only Astaroth gets this, by the way. He is the only character in the entire game to get this. Okay? So, let's see. Here we go. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't fucking do this to me. Alright. Damn it! Oh! It's not an actual thing. Oh, that's annoying! Alright, hang on. Damn it! His break attack! If you get a level 3 GI where they get put on their ass like that, his break attack is guaranteed no matter what. You cannot step it, you cannot hit a button after it, you cannot do anything. And just to prove it, we will do just, where is continue action 1? Here we go. We'll just have him continue action 1. Oops! I 6-8 on reaction, my bad. As you can see here, even if he actually tries to hit a button. Come on! Oh, for God's sake. Really? There we go. It doesn't matter what he does. He cannot do anything. He has to eat the break attack. I had him stepping before, and he still got hit by it. That is absolutely unique to Astaroth. No other character can get that at all. It's only unique to him. So, that's one of the major benefits as to getting guard damage and so on and so forth with him. Now, what I'm going to do here is I do want to show you a Soul Charge, a unique Soul Charge combo that revolves around his armor, which is Brave Edge Bull Rush. Okay. Damn it. Boom. Oh, my soul charge ran out, you bastard. You bastard, man. Hold on. Time out. Alright. Boom. Huh. Boom. 139 damage because I armored through. Now, the interesting thing is Astaroth actually also has armor on 1A, Bull Rush, as you can see here. But he also has armor on 4KA. So, he gets armor on a lot of different things, but the only one that's actually beneficial is 1A and freaking Bull Rush. That's all he gets. It's so aggravating that this character is supposed to have massive armor, be this hulking being of destruction, and 2 taps from Talem's freaking Tonfas, and he's knocked out of it, and he can't do anything, or Amy's Rapier. Hello? Please stop. This isn't how it's supposed to work. But the other number one thing I want to say that's really good, and that you're going to have to learn with Astaroth, learn when to seee punish. Now, let's just reset back to neutral. Hang on. We're going to do this. Nope. That's going to move me back. Stop moving. There we go. Damn it. There we go. This is his CE range. Tip range CE. Damn it. There you go. Boom. If you can learn how to whiff punish with either that or 1-1-V, Astaroth suddenly becomes this massive monster of just, let me just make you play the way I want you to play. And that's the entire thing that you want. You want them to fear you. You need to make them respect you. You really do. If you start making them respect you, you can start making reads as where to crouch grab, as when to do this, as when to just crouch grab in general, 3K, do this, you know when to do it. It's all starts to grow naturally. You have to make sure that you're making the right reads, though. Now, granted, there is one important thing here. 8A plus G. This move is such a... It's such a kick in the balls and the tits to anyone that wants to hit a button against you for no reason. Alright? Let's just show you why. Alright, hang on. We need to actually hurt him so he'll actually do a thing. God damn you! Oh, wait, what am I doing? Son of a... That's why it's such a pain in the ass, is because he can actually get all of this. Now, this is the other thing, too. Boop, boop. But for some reason, I don't understand why I can't get that, but other people can. Basically, 8AG into K will give you a counter hit every time. You can also apparently get a crouch grab after that, but I still haven't figured that out for myself. But apparently other people can do it pretty easily. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but you can get it. I know you can. The important thing to realize about this move is, as you can see right here, hang on. Let's just do this. Whoop, and then whoop, whoop. Oh, it didn't work. I'm sad. Hang on. We'll do it one more time. Try it out. Oh, you bastard. As you can see right here, you can actually do a double crouch grab. So, if you have people respecting you, you can literally go boop, boop, and you'll grab them out of it because they're going to try and just be like, oh my god, I don't want to eat the K, and then they eat something else instead that just restarts the entire scenario all over again. So, that's pretty much all there is when it comes to his armor. In the advanced section, which we'll get to right now, or in the next video, we'll go over what is so devastating about Astaroth. His absolute best reason to play this character. And there's a very specific reason as to why I have this stage instead of any other stage. It's his wall combo potential. This man excels at the wall. Soulcalibur 6 Astaroth plays just like Soulcalibur 5 Astaroth. when it comes to the wall. It's all devastation. There is no coming back from it. So we will actually get into that right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It'll be the next part. Again, it'll be linked in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope to see you in the next video. Take care, everyone, and be safe. Later!